Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol GEVO. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this may look like several days worth of time right here, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a little bit easier to see. Now, I don't mean to rub the salt in anyone's wounds or anything like that, but the bears have been in full control of GEVO for the past few days, and today, they took even a bigger chunk out of it. There is some interesting aspects going on here, so that's what I want to talk about. Interesting aspects, not guarantee, and I say that because what's interesting is there's clearly some buyers here right at 23 cents. On numerous occasions, the bears try to press down through there. Now, sure, they succeeded at one point, but the price quickly snapped back up. But after that, they tried multiple times again, including there in the final 30 minutes. And each and every time, right here around 23 cents, there were people willing to buy, people finding 23 cents a good enough deal to want to buy. Now, going forward, you can't sit here and say that it's guaranteed that people are going to continue to find 23 cents as a good enough deal to want to buy. But as it stands right now, as I pointed out, and as the history of today has shown us, that people were willing and found 23 cents to be a good deal. That's why they bought it, and the price never fell below it, but, minus that one time when the price, like I said, then quickly got back up above that level. So 23 cents is definitely a point of demand. It's a point of support. So maybe this is some sort of bottom here. But again, I wish the market was this easy. I wish the market, you could just say, well, because it, bounced off of 23 cents several times, it's guaranteed to be, the bottom, and this thing's bouncing up to 30 cents. Wish the market was that easy, but no such thing as a guarantee. Now, would I be shocked to see some sort of bounce? Wouldn't be shocked, but again, no guarantee. So don't go grab your kids' college tuition money and throw it in here and said, hey, this guy on YouTube said it's for sure going to bounce from 23 cents. Not saying that. But 23 cents, definitely that key level. Now, obviously, if the price drops below 23 cents and then starts to, separate to the downside, all that's telling us from a storybook perspective as well, the bears are continuing to gain that much more momentum, which I'm assuming I'm kind of stating the obvious when I say that, because if the price breaks through there and continues to pull and get, lower below 23 cents, well, that would just be, the downtrend continuing. But as it stands right now, the bulls are without question putting up a big fight there at 23 cents. In the event of a bounce, I want to talk about a couple areas of potential resistance. First key level, and if you're watching level 2 today, I'm sure you noticed this anyways, but right up here, slightly above 24 cents, you can see on a couple different occasions, bulls try to push up through there, but couldn't quite do it. So there are some sellers right up around 24 cents. If the price can push through there, though, the next key level of resistance to keep an eye on is going to be that purple line right there, the 50-period simple moving average. I realize it seems kind of far away, but keyword there being moving average. So as time goes by, that line's going to continue to move its way downwards. But all in all, interesting setup, and we'll just have to kind of sit back and see if 23 cents is some sort of bottom or if this is just a temporary break. We shall see. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.